welcome to episode 5 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Stockport County. Thank you ever so much, everyone, for the support that you've shown so far in the series. Let's start off with the comment section, where we have the one comment by ITBY. Are there going to be any chants in this series? Yes.
Rhythm is a dancer, Juicy John's the answer. Let me sniff that ginger hair. The county's goal scorer, Ghanaian wonder. Cocky corner everywhere. Oh!
Now let's check up with the board members, see what objectives they've got set out for us in this episode. We'll not be talking to Jamie. Jamie is unavailable today, so take it away, Bub.
Hello, Wes. We've heard the news that Dada Bustamante has missed training. This, frankly, is unacceptable, especially from a father figure of this side. Punish him accordingly by dropping him from this episode's biggest fixture.
It's a bit out of character, that, for Bustamante. Don't really think he would be doing it without reason, but we shall punish accordingly. Let's have a look at the calendar. We've got away against Salford, cup tie against Crewe that we don't really care about, Harrogate, away against Wimbledon, and at home against Newport. So it's probably one of the away matches. Salford City are in 13th, and Wimbledon are in the playoff spot. So it'll be away against Wimbledon, where Bustamante does not feature. Yes, Macaulay Southam Hales has gone to, that Turkish club, and apparently it's a decent price. My granddad is downstairs and he's watching the Manchester derby, but like 40 minutes behind. I didn't have the heart to tell him because he was so innocent and so pure. Yeah, well, that City team seem a little bit unbeatable. I do want to force Shimon into this. He's got 5-star weak foot. He's probably better than Willems. And your first game of the episode, it's Salford City against Stockport. This is a perfect time to get subscribing to the channel as we await the loading of this game. Callum Hendry has scored 11 goals for Salford and he's the top goal scorer in the league. Gotta be wary of that then. Yes, I know that we're the worst defensive team. You don't need to tell me every single time. All the way across. I mean, Johnson was there, he just really didn't react to it. It's the reaction time more than anything that is making us struggle in attacking scenarios. Well done, Gallagher. Simoes, short ball in. Smith, that was great, and Hendry's got another one. It's his 12th goal of the league season. It's going to be a long day, I think. I'll get the excuses in early. I didn't have a lot of sleep, about 5 hours. Currently, right now, I'm living off YSL hype and apple and mango juice. The reserves really have been drained. Sanders with the tackle out for the throw-in. Smith's got a shot on him, but he's going to unleash Hendry, who is stopped this time by Lopez, but I don't think he's going to stop at one today. Johnson can't shake off this number 11. Is there anyone in the box? Anyone at all? Gallagher. Can't nod it to his central midfield partner. And then can't get the second ball either. Whoa! I think that's not a foul! Holy moly! Trying to bait people in, then send it to Johnson, but these guys are just so clever and just better footballers than what I've got available to myself at the moment. Up it goes for Juicy John. Hopefully Guerra is in there. I mean, the delivery is shocking. Sanders away. Some saying we should nickname him the Colonel. I think that is a good idea. At least we had the pressure for the short goal kick. The only problem is that they've played off that pressure. Just the one goal changes it. Bustamante needed the slide tackle there. Why would I press square if I didn't want the slide tackle? You take the ball, you clear him out. That chance doesn't happen. I was so ready for it. Slide in, mate. I mean, that's what happens when you miss training, pal. I think the floodgates are about to open. There's a ball across, and that's Smith for Salford's third. Things are going to snowball here from bad to worse. And these guys are mid-table, so it's where we're aiming at the end of the season, and there's a massive gap between the teams. Bustamante with an important foot in. The chance creation is on another level. Juicy John's had one shot, might have two here. And Smith's had 5. Easton blocking. Consolation goals are important sometimes. This one would pick us back up. Slide tackle. It's Saeed. Oh, come on. Oh, full time. Salford City 3, Stockport County 0. Not really much good to be coming out of that. It's like squeezing blood from a stone. Half the amount of shots, most of them off target or blocked immediately. We might be forced into changing it. We might be forced into putting Reina on the left-hand side. There's a monthly scouting update to come very shortly. We'll see what pops up from there. Why are we having a pre-match press conference for Papa John's Trophy group stage game? I think you're hyping up the importance of this tournament, lads. I'm not gonna lie. Wesley Martina addressing the very puzzled media. We'll have a laugh on the highlights. Why not? It might give us the chance to have a knuckleball corner. It is a corner kick for the opposition, though. We have to defend, and I'll switch to Bustamante at the front post. Crossing opportunity for Stockport. I didn't even get into a crossing opportunity, pal. Counter-attack now for Crew. You know, eventually, I'd love an attacking opportunity myself. Stockport solo run. Who is it? Think it might be Johnson. Well, he's got a bit of pace, and he has an option. It's a great first touch, though, by Johnson. Stockport might be in if it wasn't scuffed. It's another solo run, and we have no defenders back. It's the 62nd minute, lads. You know that you can defend. There's a chip, and it's 1-0 Crew Alexandra. Stockport attack in the 84th minute. This might be the end. Oh, my goodness. Well, that's full time. I'm not one for them playable highlights. My inbox is filled. Freeman Hansen from Sweden. What have you got? Is there any 94s? No. High overalls? Not even that. How about Moreira in Colombia? Nope, nothing here either. So it's all on Estonia. All hope rested on Rolly Sepp, and he has delivered. Koit Cook! The kid's got an overall of 50 to 66 with a potential of 69 to 93. He's 17 years old. He can make his debut immediately. We've got Harrogate Town. This is 2 days after the Papa John's Trophy. To the Youth Academy, Rodney Paters. His potential range now 75 to 89. Soto, 68 to 86. I think that has dropped off a little bit. And Noah Anderson, 73 to 93. They will all stay in the academy. We're promoting Cook. Bad news, Bustamante is out on international duty. What has Cook got in his locker? So he's high pace, high dribbling. Can't defend. He's got 5-star skill moves, though. At the back, it could have been Saiz. I've chose Guerra. Reina up front. Stockport County against Harrogate Town. They have Crankshaw upfield. I'm sure that he'll want to get a goal against his former club, against the manager that sold him. And here he is on the turn. Oh, he almost got it within 7 minutes. Johnson. Yes! No! No! Not like that!
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
Soap ingredients. I don't know what that is. That wouldn't have even had the power to trouble the goalkeeper. Here comes Guerra. That could have been a red card. Thankfully, we didn't make contact. Craigshaw's got his goal against his former side, but I feel like it's a win because we've kept 11 men on the field. There's Juicy John. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. Under the goalkeeper. Reina made the assist. 1-1. Rhythm is a dancer. Juicy John's the answer. He's very complimentary, is Reina. And he might have a chance. Go on, lad. That's... you're not playing American football. That is onside. Crankshaw might chip. He might also play the ball across. It's brave by Lopez. From the referee's standpoint, he got the ball clean. This is Gallagher. What have we got in the middle? Reina! Yes! 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 It's squeezing in! And Stockport are now leading! Strangely, without Bustamante, I think we have a better winning record. We don't play better, but we have a scrappy ability of finding points from somewhere. Thompson, he's got 2 easy balls in the middle. You see the tiredness coming into play. Grant over the keeper. Interesting jumping animation there by Grant. He scored a goal and attempted the splits at the same time. Respect it. Sanders, the Colonel with the header. We have to fight for everything. Fight for every single point. Oh, Thompson is going to burn us again. Gallagher acting like a centre-back. Oh, it might be a foul, but it works out. We don't have a proper goal scorer out there now, but Saiz chipped in with a few. Reina's chipped in with a few. We'll just have to see. We'll have to wait and see. What the next 18 minutes has in store. It's open for both teams here. Slide tackle. Now that's what we're talking about. Can Novak find the ball? Saeed's begging for it, but it's right into Oxley's hands, and that'll be it. 2-2. It's not a bad point, but we're starting to sniff out a win there at the end. We couldn't make it happen. AFC Wimbledon have 2 blue shirts. It's a good job that Stockport away is so predominantly white. Bustamante is back from international duty, but this is the game where he sits out. Chop and change, I think, between Novak and Cook on the left-hand side. Let's have Kramer in from the beginning here. AFC Wimbledon fighting for automatic promotion against Stockport, who certainly are not. Early handball, Pearson. Oh, he's going for it. Wow, look at the control. Oh, young Coombs. What happened to old Coombs, lad? All joking aside, he looks very, very likely to score this first goal. If he could keep it under control, that is. Here comes Lopez on a mission. Empty net, and that will be Davison scoring the opener. As it turns out, a bad decision to bring out the goalkeeper, but when there's no defenders there, you're kind of forced into a situation decision, and sometimes that decision could be just off the mark. Oh, there's young Coombs. Colonel doing his best, pining for Bustamante. Dada, where are you? We've got swindled. We've got bamboozled. That surely, keeper, just come out your net an inch. Yes, Reina, bad touch. That was it. Our slight opening in the second half slammed shut. And marking in the box is something extraordinary. How this is only 2-0. This is like miracle work. 7 minutes to go. Can there be something? He's onside. Pearson got to finish. Christ almighty. I know that we had no right to grab a point there, but just the consolation goal at the end. That's all that I want, boys. It wasn't a difficult opportunity to score. I'm going to put Reina in the centre because Pearson's miss is unacceptable behaviour. Kramer will be playing as well because he's got more energy than Willems. Swap them to about the 2 wing-backs. And we are ready for our final game, Stockport County against Newport County. Defensively strong with the 5-back. It could need quite a Herculean effort to do anything in this game. Quick passing, quick passing. This is Gallagher. We're going backwards. We want to be keeping this ball, though. Newport County breaks look dangerous. Yes! No one's marking Johnson. Yes! Come on! Come on! Get us a win at the end of this episode. Edward Johnson fires home Stockport. The home fans are urging the players on. Bustamante tried to read it. So did Sanders. They got a little bit on it between the two. Bustamante's come out with the ball with how this game is being played. Oh, right through Lopez's legs. I was going to suggest going defensive for the rest of this game, but it's a little bit too late to do that now. I am mentally exhausted. It is quite the challenge to play solid enough FIFA with these lads. Shimon gets there first. Don't lose this game. Half time, 1-1. Doesn't help when they're 2 forward players. Got like rockets strapped to the back of them. What do we even do in terms of like substitutions? Do we go all out for the potential win? I guess that's the only option, but can the defence really hold this Newport County attack? Oh, Zanzala's lifted it above. Lopez had to try and rush out. That's it. That's the perfect example of the speed difference that Newport County had against us. Guerra's onside. Yes, he is. Flag doesn't go up. Send it. There it is. Equaliser doesn't come from Juicy John because he's missed the target from about 7 yards out. The defending, for the most part, has been heroic. Please don't mess this up. Give me one more chance. Yes. No, Gallagher just let it run across his body. Oh, full time, man. We couldn't ask much more of ourselves. We couldn't do much more on the pitch. We're just not good. We are National League, maybe even National League North quality. And we are duking it out with players, athletes that are just far bigger, better, stronger, taller, faster. I'm sounding like a Daft Punk record. Goodness me. Stockport are in 22nd. Barrow and Crew Alexandra are starting to pick up points. We need vast improvements if we are to finish above the bottom 2. There's 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Those teams that are defensively sound and then super quick on the break. They are my worst enemy. I can't deal with them. I think a good lie down is the order of the day. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and the bell icon for mobile notifications. Big thanks to everybody on the right hand side supporting me on Patreon. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this full time, so massive appreciation as always. It might be difficult to watch sometimes, but when the wins come, they will feel so good. Take care. I will see you next time. Bye bye.